Well, greetings and salutations, how's everybody doing? So, today we're going to be talking about a new game. Well, technically it's not new, but it's from this. Let's just all agree that 2020 has not been a good year. But one good thing that came out of this was we got we got a lot of good games, but we did have one game that was kind of for me, it was kind of a surprise, a game that you feel like say, you don't even know this exists, then suddenly you finally feel like, wow, this is a good game from this year. And that is 2020 World Train Sim. And I know what you're probably thinking, Steven, why is there no picture image of it? Well, I bought it, and I just got it cheap, so I just got it without the case, the image, and all that. So, yeah, Train Sim World 2020 Collector's Edition. And, yeah, so, let's talk about it. So, Train Sim 2020, Train Sim World 2020, basically you get a collection of trains that you can learn to operate or ride in. You are also given, you get a ton of locations, whether it's taking place in New York, other countries like say Germany, and to be honest with you, that was the one I would did the most because, I've been to Germany and, I just like the backgrounds and the front of it. And I gotta say, for the graphics for this game, it gets a 10 out of 10. The graphics for this game are amazing. And there's not many, character models. It's mostly just atmosphere. And yeah, for a game called Train World Sim 2020, that's what you're gonna begin. You're wanting a game where you can just sit on the control panels and just look out at the background. So, yeah, there's a lot of things you can do. You can also do schedules where, you have to get your passengers to point A to point B between a certain time period. The game, in each, train, depot, you are, say, okay, this is how you control this train. This is how you control this train. So each train has its own tutorial level. So yeah, it has that. And yeah, so it has all that stuff. It gets you into a training mode to say, okay, this is how you use this train. This is how you start the train. This is how you do all this. So, it helps you out. But once you go into training things, it's sort of a memory game. They try to say, okay, so this is the button you press for this. This is the thing for this. And I gotta say, it was kind of rewarding, say, okay, having to remember what was what. I thought that was kind of rewarding, to be honest. And, yeah, I mean, it's sometimes, in every kind of, say, mode of transportation, it would say, hey, this is the speed limit, you're going a bit too fast. I didn't ever really, try to go over the speed limit, so I don't know what would have happened. I'd always just, say, hey, you're going too fast, so I'd say, oh no, I'm going too fast, so I would just slow down. So yeah, I mean, overall, the game is fairly fun. You do get side missions you can do, say, you can also haul, say, coal and everything. You can hang around in the train the stations. I mean, yeah, this is, if you're wanting a train game a train simulator game, this is a fairly good game. And overall, I mean, this is a very, if you want a game that's very relaxing, that's what you're gonna get. You're gonna get a game that's just relaxing, it has pretty graphics. I mean, it's not this isn't, say, there's no story mode, so it's mostly just, you rack up points by how well you do on a certain objective. So yeah, it's self-explanatory, and it's actually kind of fun. And it's fairly rewarding. And overall, I had a good time playing this game.